In Mexico, fathers and mothers of the missing youth from Ayotzinapa lamented the little progress in the investigations during 2021. For the coming year, they will maintain the demands for the truth and justice and the mobilizations they carried out every month. Our correspondent, Eduardo Martinez, gives us an update on this emblematic case.
Bautista refuses to give up her struggle to know the truth about what happened on the night of September 26, 2014, when municipal police in Iguala, Guerrero, disappeared 43 students from the Ayotzinapa Rural Normal School, including her son Benjamin.
Wherever they are, may the Virgin Mary protect them. May God give us health, so that we may continue to demand an explanation, but also so that they know that we will not rest until we find them.
She regrets the slowness of the investigations in the Attorney General's office and the silence of the Mexican Army, an institution that he assures has valuable information.
They do know where they left our children, to whom they handed them over. They have not wanted to give us all the information because we have pointed out the Army, they managed the C4, they took pictures, they took videos.
Of the 43 students have been mobilized for more than 7 years. 3 died with the uncertainty of not knowing the fate of their young. Those who have accompanied the relatives of the Normalista victims of forced disappearance recognize the will of President Andrés Manuel López Obrador, but demand that channels be open with the agencies that have in their hands the execution of new arrests, warrants, and the extension of statements of protected witnesses.
One of the detainees was El Caderas, to be exact. There are indications that he could have been killed during the arrest. That is to say, the excessive force was used and this resulted in his death. And for us, this is extremely serious because he was a very important witness and could have contributed a lot to the investigation. However, a serious omission by the Attorney General's office resulted in his death.
López Obrador assures that the clarification of the case is a priority for his government, as well as the punishment of those materially responsible and those who obstructed the investigation, such as Tomás Cerón, former director of the Criminal Investigation Agency exiled in Israel.
There are instructions not to hide information, not to protect anyone, and all the federal government institutions are helping. The Army is handing over the files. The investigators are having access to them.
During 2021, the remains of another student were identified, making a total of 3. In October, the executive ordered the disclosure of the contents of the conversations between those responsible for the disappearance of the young people with several officials and people involved in the event.
Eduardo Martinez, teleSUR, Ciudad de México.